Whereas I'm more practical and often just thinking of food as just fuel for the body, Polly is a true foodie and among others love learning about and trying new restaurants. And Polly loves cooking shows and at times we have binge watched a few of these. So that gave me the idea to bring the world of fine dining to our humble kitchen and learn from a professional chef in action. And we're having no other than Eamon Barnett cooking for us today. He has worked in Michelin-star restaurants, hatted restaurants, gastropubs, private members clubs, 5-star hotels, cafes and bakeries, and has a lot of experience within French, British, Italian, Japanese and modern Australian cuisine. My only worry is whether a small kitchen is manageable for a true artist to practice their art or not. We'll see. And oh, this is quite an extravagant activity from what we normally do, especially when the reality is that many are facing food shortages in Australia. So as part of our experience, we also made a donation to Australia's Foodbank, which we'll explain more about later in the video. So Polly is clearing up our kitchen, so it's a bit more better workspace.
It's very clean already.
I mean, it's quite clean. It's just we should get rid of all that tea and coffee and stuff like that. All right, I'll go finish up some work. And we'll see him at 3:30. And it's a 6-course menu. When Eamon arrived, we were shocked by the amount of equipment and ingredients he had with him. You could say that he had a lot on his plate initially to get done for a dining experience. Okay, I'm not gonna stir the pot by cooking up more puns. I'll stop. Let's instead get started.
Sometimes when I think of master chefs, I think of types like Gordon Ramsay screaming and yelling.
This is the fucking best, it's fucking raw! What the fuck is going on?
And having recently watched the horror movie The Menu, I was a bit anxious at first if our chef was going to be straight and scary, but Eamon was far from it. He was such a friendly and likable guy whom we would continue to have lots of fun and interesting conversation for hours to come.
I don't know how you go about it, but I mean, make sure to eat some yourself too.
I won't eat. I got told back in the day is like, you cook better when you're hungry.
Oh,
Because you're like, oh my god, I want to eat that. Then you serve it.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I didn't know.
If you feel hungry at some point, feel free to.
Have one bite from me.
Or whether you want our
my
frozen food
dish.
in the freezer, like some instant food. Or...
Is it sour?
it tastes like an apple. So these are Granny Smith apples, so yeah, it's a bit sweet, sour.
Exciting.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. It's funny to eat the apple flavor in a different way. So yummy. So good.
Yeah? That was
Love
really
it.
good. Loved it.
Love oyster.
We do want to get better ourselves as well. Hello Step was actually a big step for us since we were not.
fresh?
Yeah, I mean, we're so poor chefs that was a step in itself.
that's
But honey, that actually brings me onto something that I've kind of forgotten. Not,
surprise.
it's like you know me.
Yeah, show us.
Polly knows me well, but it only made sense that for her to step up and take on the role as master chef of this apartment, she needed a proper hat. Oh, it's perfect.
Like,
Is it that big?
yeah.
No, it looks great.
You wear this for the whole time?
No.
Yeah, you want to show off?
No.
No.
I know my place here. So, if you have watched some of our previous videos, it shouldn't come as a surprise that I had also arranged for a competition. So, time to turn up the heat as Eamon had prepared a quiz for us.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How long do you think I cooked the octopus for?
Oh.
So you got 3, 6, or 9
Me first.
Okay, you first.
I'm going for 6.
Oh, damn it, I was gonna say that too. But I'll go 9 then.
Yeah! I choose first.
My questions are like good enough because I've never been asked questions about food. Ugh.
Hey, literally anything is. We're like, whether it's.
Like I said, me and my partner were both sitting there going.
Well, I mean, it was not great in the sense that she got it right, but yeah, we're easy to please.
I can do a question with mayonnaise.
Okay.
How many eggs does it take to make a liter?
40 eggs.
For 1 liter.
The way he emphasized that makes me worried.
17.
I'm just gonna say, both of you, so wrong by a long shot.
Nope.
So how many is it even?
4. That's why I was like, I thought you said it right. I was like, wow, that's impressive.
Oh yeah, because I
When you
meant
said
10 liters.
40, I'm like,
I can't even cook those creamy ravioli. Like they're all broken. Let me try. Oh my god.
We love
The
parmesan
cheese,
as
eh?
well, huh?
So good.
Nice.
Throughout the evening, we kept discussing everything chef related with Eamon, including our menu. And for our main, he was explaining how Wagyu beef has a grading system which measures the meat's intramuscular fat, which is what gives the meat the extra tenderness, juiciness, and richness. And our steak had a 6 to 7 grade, which is considered very high.
I got another question. What's the percentage of purebred Wagyu in Australia?
So, honey, you guess first this time?
Okay, 20%.
I'm gonna say 2%.
You're very close.
Oh yeah?
Again?
5.
Oh.
5?
The rest is like 95% is crossbreed.
But honey, don't get too used to this. Don't think we're gonna have this every day.
No? At least the ravioli.
Every day?
I love the ravioli. I need to save some space for dessert.
Oh yeah. So, we're not rich, but rather tend to value spending money on experiences as opposed to material goods. However, we also acknowledge that we're very fortunate and that many have less. And we have also both chosen professions that focus on helping others. Polly as a nurse, and myself as a director and founder of the charity Foundation for Shared Impact, which seeks to help those who help. And in relation to our food experience today, in Australia alone, more than 2 million households have run out of food in the last year. And with rising cost of living, this number may increase. So as part of our experience, which is very extravagant compared to what we would normally do for our dinners, it only felt right to also donate to the reputable food relief organisation Foodbank Australia. Foodbank is Australia's largest food relief organisation, and they believe everyone should have access to good quality food no matter the situation, and we agree. They work with nearly 3,000 charities around the country to get food and groceries to those who could use a hand every year, sourcing the equivalent of 82 million meals each year. And every dollar donated provides 2 nutritious meals to someone facing hunger. And we're proud to have financially supported their cause. And if you want to support, check out their website. And personally, Polly and I would love to donate more and support relevant causes as part of our future experiences. And so if you want to help us do so, feel free to check out our Buy Me Coffee page, where 100% of the money raised will be passed on to relevant charities and initiatives as part of our future experiences that we'll make videos about. And if you have suggestions for future activities and organizations we should support, let us know in the comments.
But while the lighting is great, it can sometimes feel a bit far removed from the hell. And when we spotted someone sleeping rough in goggles a few nights ago, we knew that we could do more. We were glad to know, however, that he had actually gotten some food support from others just an hour before and was properly fed, which was great to hear. But anyway, if you see someone struggling around you, keep them up for a chat and see if there are any ways where you can help. It doesn't take much, but can make such a big difference to someone in need. Now back to our amazing, extravagant activity with our chef Eamon.
Can oysters be eaten by a vegan or not?
I know! It can be eaten. I only know this because I have a vegan friend. She only eats oyster with me.
Yeah.
That's the only
I'll be
simple
nice and say
Why is
no
that?
then, because since you're
Ah, no.
clearly giving me the answer.
The oyster doesn't have emotion.
Well,
She said
it's
that.
got no central nervous system.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's like emotion. It's like yes, but no.
But okay,
She said that
okay,
to me.
but you get that one. That means it's 2-2. So we'll see if we have one final question at some point.
So here we have a. Oh, actually, I don't even want to say it.
Okay.
You guys try and tell me what flavor is this, what flavor is that, what
Okay.
flavor is that, and what's in there.
Okay, so tasting.
While Eamon was probably trying to boil it down to some simple questions for us for our competition, we still found it challenging. And the score was 2-2 before the final challenge.
And for the final challenge, we have to guess the favorites of the Petite Fours. Unfortunately though, the video files from that became corrupted. But John lost big time. He even guessed the Turkish delight for the chocolate with orange flavor. And since John lost, which is a sign he clearly needs to spend more time in the kitchen, his punishment was to do all the dishes for the week ahead. Loser. Clean more!
Yes, I'm
For a
cleaning.
month! Better do.
Next time I win!
Overall, this day was so great, and it was inspiring to see that our humble small kitchen is capable of producing world-class food. And we learned so much from asking Eamon hundreds of questions. We were like kids bothering him with questions non-stop.
And if you want to experience an amazing and intimate culinary experience, be sure to check out gcprivatechef.com.au and reach out to Eamon Barnett. He's superb and so accommodating to your needs and desires. It was really a night that we will never forget, and we thank him for his great service. And he is also gradually doing some cooking classes, and we'll be sure to sign up for that in the future. Now let's see how Polly and I fare with our newly acquired knowledge in terms of our future home cooking.
I love the private chef. I'm gonna have it every
No, now you're my private chef from now on.